Have you ever felt like the weight of life has drained the hope out of you? Maybe prayers feel unanswered, dreams have crumbled, or you've walked through seasons of pain that left you weary. If that's you, you're not alone. Even the strongest people of faith face moments when hope feels out of reach. But Jesus reminds us, hope is not something we create. It is something we receive. During his time on earth, Jesus walked alongside broken, hurting people. He met the discouraged on the road, the sick who had given up, and the sinners who thought they were beyond redemption. And every time, he offered the same thing, a reason to hope again. When life feels uncertain, Jesus pointed people back to his Father's promises. In John 16:33, he said, "In this world you will have trouble, but take heart. I have overcome the world." Notice that he didn't promise a life without trouble. He promised that in him we can rise above it. That means our hope isn't built on circumstances, it's built on Christ's victory. Think about the woman who touched the hem of Jesus' garment in Matthew 9. She had suffered for 12 long years. By all human logic, her situation was hopeless. Yet she reached out in faith. And in that moment, Jesus turned, saw her, and said, "Take heart, daughter, your faith has healed you." True hope is not wishful thinking. It's trusting that God is still working even when we can't see it. Jesus often withdrew to quiet places to pray. Why? Because in stillness, the heart becomes more open to God's voice. When we feel hopeless, our instinct is to rush, to fix, to control. But hope grows when we slow down, when we sit in silence and let God remind us of who he is. Psalm 46:10 tells us, "Be still and know that I am God." That's where hope is renewed, in his presence. One of the most powerful things Jesus did was restore hope to others. To the grieving family of Lazarus, he didn't just speak words of comfort, he called life back from the grave. To his disciples after the resurrection, he showed his scars as proof that even death could not overcome hope. And that same hope lives in us today. When we encourage others, when we share our testimony, when we remind someone that God has not forgotten them, we pass the torch of hope forward. So let me ask you, where have you lost hope? Is it in your family, your health, your future, or even in your own heart? Jesus is inviting you to lay that burden at his feet. He's not asking you to be strong on your own. He's asking you to trust him. Hope doesn't always come in the form of quick answers, but it always comes through his presence. The world may try to steal your hope, but remember this: Jesus has already overcome the world. Your story is not over. Your prayers are not wasted. Your tears are not unseen. In him you can rise again, you can believe again, and you can hope again. Take a deep breath. Lift your eyes. And remember, hope is not lost because hope has a name. And his name is Jesus.